it in a minute, won't I? I'm gonna check it in a minute. What's that? I wonder what the difference is. I wonder. Is it working this time? I don't know. Yeah, we are. It's not like a exciting location. Is that Doran? Hello Doran, how are you doing? Can you tell me if the sound is okay? Because I'm kind of just doing an experiment really. In front of Bjorg. That's good. So what time is it there in the States? My weekend is coming to a close. It's a really good idea to do a live without having anything to drink, isn't it? It is 3:35. Wow. Say wow. Yeah, this is a handpan. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I should have just gone for top comments. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for saying hello. Joe, what do you know? Snow? Oh my God. Snow? That sounds awful. Great indoor handpan weather. Yeah. Your dad has one of them. Oh, cool. What does he have? Well, you probably don't know, but that's cool. Yeah, it's a dad thing. I'm a dad. It is an older person thing, I think. I reckon. But thanks for coming over and have a look. And there's my lovely Alexandra. Hello. Welcome to the couch, Alexandra. How are you? Everybody say hello to Alexandra. She is wonderful. She's my bestest German handpan friend. I think she is. Are you? I think so. How's your grandparents? What am I doing? I'm so blind. Oh my God. I'm going to have to start wearing glasses. Or is there a way I can change that, how big the text is? It's ridiculous. Look how close I am to my phone. Awful. Cool setup. Love the picture. It's Bjork. It is Bjork. It's a signed Bjork poster. That's what it is. My sister-in-law used to work with her. Playing my F2, watching the snowstorm roll in. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's a bit scary. My bestest English handpan friend. Oh, thank you so much. Well, maybe one of them. You've got a few, haven't you? I don't have that many German handpan friends. You probably have loads. Maybe bestest English male handpan friend. I am surrounded by handpans at the moment. I've got one here, and I've got one here. I'm on the sofa with handpans. But Doran's here, so we must get the F2 out. I don't want to break one. Let's put that one over there. There we are. It's F-Low Pygmy party in the house, isn't it? This is when Doran has to stop because he's trying to play, and now he's hearing another one. It's probably putting him off. Do you have a D? I can't even say that, so no. I don't. I have a D-Kurd. What is another name for that one? Asha Kieran, right? Asha, yeah. Add a Q&A. Christmas songs. What? Somebody, YouTube's just decided that I should put a Q&A sticker on Christmas songs, love or hate them. I mean, a Q&A sticker would be good, I guess. Do you play the handpan? Yes or no? Maybe. What do you feel is your nicest sounding pan? This one. This one. Only because I know how to play it, I think, the most. The pan string D-Kurd here is really lovely. I do have a D flat, a G in here next to me as well. But this one here, this is an F2 low pick. Sorry, I didn't even tell you what it was. This is an F2 low pick me by Meridian. I don't know what I'm doing here. Why can't I work out a run to go the other side? I have done in the past. I like the pan stream more. Fair enough. I will play it for you. Oh, good boy. You got to do what the viewers want, right? Got too many over here. They're distracted. Well, I have too many. I've got two. That's not that many. Yeah, pan stream. It's my new baby for sure. It's the new one. It rings and rings and rings. I was trying to do the pattern that we did today and I can't remember it at all. Kind of, Alexandra, kind of. I'm going to record me playing my F2 with you. Wow, our harmonics sound great together with your F2. Yeah, I bet, that would be cool. One day, yeah, just play along to one of my videos maybe. That'd be quite good. And then upload it. That'd be cool to hear that. Look how close I am. Oh my God. I wish there was a way of making the text bigger. That makes me sound really old. I wish I could make the text bigger. Do you notice a difference in the sound quality from pan to pan based on their price? That's a very good question. I like getting good questions like that. I would say no. It is all about the maker, and it is all about whether you love it's all about the maker actually. And then as a bracket, it is also about how much you love that scale that you play. But it's definitely, I mean, I don't know. I haven't played like super expensive handpans. I mean, some people would say this one is the F2 Low Pygmy, but there's handpans that's twice the price of that. Have I played it on an Ayasa or a Ishama? No, I don't think I have. No, I've got a terrible memory. But thank you for the question, Steph. Do you think I will notice a difference from my Amazon handpan when I get my Yatao handpan? Yeah, but only because it's a bit hit and miss with an Amazon pan. That's why I would say yes. I've heard from, websites like Temu and Amazon. I'm all for it. I'm all for people getting any price of instrument that they can afford to get into their music, to try it out. It does look a bit makes it look giant, doesn't it? I should probably sit back here. There we go. Looks a bit more normal. Yeah. Oh, hello. I would say yes. Not very good answer though, was it? Also, obviously Yatao is not a... They're getting better and better, Yatao. I've heard some really nice Yatao pans. Really nice. When they first came out, they weren't so good. But now, I'd say they're very good. Well, I'd say good. Better than the one you've got, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Wherever they get made, I think is improved in the last 18 months to 2 years. Is your interview with Alexander Merckx coming out? That's a good reminder, because I'm supposed to tell him what dates I was available to talk to him in 2 weeks' time. And I didn't. And I said to him this week, he contacted me and said, I could speak to you in 2 weeks. And I'm going away that week for business, so I need to double check when I'm available to talk to him. I need to do that before I go to bed, really. If I say to somebody like him, oh, I'll let you know over the weekend, and I don't, then yeah, I feel quite bad about that. So yes, is it coming out? It's not even recorded yet. I can't wait to talk to him. It'll be really amazing to talk to him. I can't wait. I'm sure that's supposed to be a secret, by the way. I should probably not say it on a live stream. That's probably, yeah, not a good idea. Did I say it in a live stream? That was a bit screechy, wasn't it? I say it in a live stream. I think I said it on a private Patreon Zoom thing. Another question from Steph. Hi, Steph. What's your strategy for practicing? Are you always on Master the Handpan? 2 questions there rolled into one. Oh, I told you about the interview a few weeks ago. Whoops. What is my strategy for practicing? Strategy. Play every day. Play every single day. But have a balance of just playing and learning technique. So a lot of people love doing one or the other. I am probably one of those people that just love to play. Like when I play on my live streams, you don't see me doing many songs or many patterns that people know or practice. I just normally freestyle. So I probably do too much back sitting. This is not very good for the back sitting here. Like if I sit on that chair there, at least I've got a decent thing behind me. I wake up in the morning. As I was saying this morning though, the live stream, I would definitely, I know it's boring, and that's why people don't do it, but literally going up and down the pan to a metronome every single day, because it helps with so many things. You know, literally. I did a video about it. You probably saw it. You could have loads of. I've seen Cabasau do a video on there about that, and Marloy, and they all talk about it. And there's loads of different things you can do, like one hand going up and the other hand going up, and then 2s and then 3s, and going up in groups of 3s and going down in groups of all that sort of stuff. It just gets you used to where the notes are. I'm talking like this a little bit, sort of not looking at the camera, because I realise that I'm not doing that enough. This pan sounds like the old school tone. Yeah, you're right. It does, because it's made by an old school maker. Mark from Panstream. He is, he's one of the first ever makers in the UK, and he's from Trinidad and Tobago. So he also tunes his pans against steel pans. When he does that final tune, he actually does it against a steel pan, because he used to tune steel pans. I think he still does actually. He tunes steel pans as well. I think it's got a slightly different sound. Yeah, it's a lovely sounding instrument that I'm really looking forward to learning properly, because I'm only a couple of months in, to be honest. Michael Aorta does amazing tutorials on 3, 4, 5, 6 up and down. Yeah, he does. He does. Such a beautiful pan. Yes. Well, yeah, he's also given me... do you want to hear one of his discovery pans? I've got a discovery pan as well up here. So this is the one I've paid for. This is like... I'm not going to start talking about money. Do I talk about money? But I've also got his discovery D-code up here in front of me, which is given to me to start selling very soon. And it's supposed to be a beginner pan, right? It's a Discovery D-code 10. So this is like a 14. It's just got the extra 4 notes on the bottom. And it was made, obviously, for me with the layout of the D-code 14 that Meridian have. That's what I said. I wanted the layout. I love the 2 bottom notes. I love the 2 high notes on the F2 low pygmy there. These 2 little high notes. But yeah, let's get the let's get another handpan out. Let's get the Discovery DK 10 out so you can hear that. I'll put this one away. Put it over the top of this little guy. Sorry for making the camera wobble there. Yeah. So this is the Discovery Decode 10 from Panstream as well. The entry level pan. Now you can see it threw me a little bit when I first got it. I'm sorry for people that have listened to me say this before, but can you see the layout? You see that big gap there? So this has got 10 notes on it, and he puts this huge gap between the B flat and the A. And initially I thought, oh, you're supposed to play it like that and then have the top note at the top, and you're supposed to have it as like, because that is a standard way of playing, right? Some people, obviously, I've always been like taught to play with the lowest note in front of you, but some people learn like that. So I thought because of the layout, it's like you're supposed to learn like that, and I did my Rosie's cards, but since I've had my 14, it just go like that. That's all. So I'm actually playing it now a little bit more like that. I don't play this very often, to be honest. When you've got the 14, this is kind of like for teaching and for selling and stuff like that. So the gap is different. Yeah. There's a gap on this one as well. I'll get the 14 out again. Look. There, look. There it is there. Different colour, this one. I don't know anybody else that does that, but maybe they do. I don't know. So this is the Decode 40. This is the Discovery pan. It's got a little bit more of a sort of bloom to it, I suppose. You can hear it, the slight difference. But for £1,000 handpan, I think it's pretty good. You can get a lot worse than that. Yeah. When I say 1,000, I mean it's 1,100, but the packaging and posting is included, so you're kind of getting it for 1,000 really, plus the bag, the packaging. I think they're going to do a care kit. I don't know. Well, I'm definitely going to do one because I'm going to start selling their oil. So yeah, they're bringing out their own oil as well. This is an exclusive. I don't think anybody else in the world's seen this, so hopefully I'm not getting told off. They're bringing this out. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, it might be backwards, but that says Panstream Handpan Oil. They're bringing their own oil out. Yeah, and they recommend oiling their pans. So I'll be selling this on Handpanion, also on Etsy. If you're from Europe or the UK, you'll be able to buy that from Panstream probably, I don't know, or from myself at handpanion.com very soon. Speaking of Handpanion, I managed to get another wholesale order sorted out today of another another accessory that I've been hoping to put on the site called the Rhythm Rest, and they're based in America. And the Rhythm Rest is like a really lovely designed grip that goes around the bottom of your pan to stop it from slipping off your lap, because they are quite slippery, right? They can sort of slip off your lap a little bit if you're not putting your legs straight. If you put your legs down, they could slip off. It depends what you're wearing. If you've got light clothes on or whatever, or if you've got a dress on or whatever, they might slip down. So the Rhythm Rest, I've ordered some of those to sell, and yeah, they're really good. They're really good. I'm looking forward to getting them. Few people have asked me to start selling them because they're manufactured in America. I know I've probably got some American people watching now. They probably have. So you can buy them directly from Rhythm Rest. But us people in Europe and the UK, they're a little bit more. Yeah, they're a little bit more expensive to get over because of customs and importing them in and stuff like that. Still love playing this pan, I must admit. Did I miss a question? Sorry if I did. Yes, I did. Is it true that some handpan companies will give other people their hand pans for free so creators will make... Yeah, of course it is. Why do you think I got this? This was given to me. So yes is the answer. For 100%. Yeah, 100%. But I'm going to do a full review on this pan for Pan Stream. I'm going to be teaching with it. I'm going to be doing live stream with it, and going to be selling it once I've got it established on my site. I mean, we're literally waiting for the green light now. I've got everything set up on the site for it to start, so I'm kind of waiting for them to finalize our last couple of things. We're going to decide what we're going to put in with these pans. What we're going to do, if you're interested. Where are you based, Steph, anyway? I don't know where you're from. I probably do, and I'm sorry if I do. Hang on a minute, I shouldn't I? Are you from... Yeah, I do know where you're from, don't I? Sorry. You are from the UK, aren't you? No, you're in Canada. Wow. Okay, totally wrong. Sorry, I thought you were somebody else for a minute. My apologies. My apologies. Good news for beginners. Yeah, I missed a couple of things there, I think. So sorry. Just go back. Let's have a look. This is such a beautiful pan. This is my favourite pan you own. Yeah. You think the gap's slightly different? Canada. I have been to Canada when I was a young man on a rugby tour. I went to Toronto. I went to Calgary. I went to Vancouver Island. I went to Banff. I went to Lake Huron in Ottawa. Yeah. And you took the train. No, didn't take the train. Did the Maid of the Mist though. Did Maid of the Mist at Niagara, that was good. A long time ago, I was 16. That's a really long time ago. Apparently there's a way of playing D major with these two pans. With the F2, with an F low pygmy and a D curd. I know somebody that plays the two together, they can play a D major. Because I don't really have very much musical experience, I don't know what that is. It must be a D. Is it these three? No. Is it these three? No. Is it that? go. Oh dear, I don't know. Can somebody Google what notes are is in a D major, and I can have a go at playing a D major on an F low pygmy and a D chord together. That would be good. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Alexandra. Oh, D, F sharp, and A. I don't have an F sharp. I only have an F. D, F, and A. D. I've only got F. So what are they talking about then? D, F, and A. D, F sharp, and A. I don't have an F sharp. Sure, they said that you could. D chord and F low pygmy cannot make a D major. Okay, well, okay. Somebody's told me that they could, and they've made a video about it, but I need to, yeah. Oh, right, okay, I'm not then. I'm going to get the F2 low pygmy out again. I'm sorry about this, Panstream fans. But yeah, I mean, I love this as well, so. Sorry! Can't just keep playing it. But thank you for all your questions, Steph. I appreciate you. I play this in sound baths. I'm playing a sound bath on Saturday in Thetford Forest. Thetford Forest in the UK. With a sound bath practitioner, gongs, crystal bowls and ring sticks and all that good stuff. And this shoulder tone, I think it's great for stuff like that. My friend here, Alexandra's got an F low pygmy. F sharp low pygmy would do it. Yeah, maybe that's what he means. Because F sharp low pygmy are becoming more popular. Apparently they're much more popular in Europe, and that's why Duncan at Meridian has stopped making these. I'm sure he makes an F sharp, F2 sharp. What? How would you say an F2? Would you say F2 sharp? Or would you say F sharp 2? F sharp 2? If you go on their website, it says F sharp 2. I'm sure it's an F sharp 2 low pygmy they make now. 9 notes only. I really should have got a drink before I came on. F sharp 2. It's F sharp 2, everybody. Is this thing here a bit distracting? I mean, you probably didn't even see it until I pointed it out, right? This is the microphone here. Is it a bit weird? Or is it okay? This is all brand new down here, sitting on the sofa. It's certainly not helping my back. That's for sure. I'm sitting close because I honestly can't read the questions. Which is terrible. Or the comments even. I'm so blind. I don't appreciate people are sick of me saying that. Did you hear that earlier, Alexandra? You probably saw my YouTube short, but somebody came onto my live stream and said, fake, metal can't make that noise. This is fake. It's such a sad, isn't it, that maybe I should get some cushions and put cushions behind me. God, I'm so old. Yeah, I'll come back to you on that. cushions. Look at these cushions. Can you tell my wife's an interior designer? Oh, that's better. That's better, as they say in Wales. Hello. New to the team, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Bigger screen might help. Yeah. Or glasses. I'm just on a phone. I've just stuck it on a phone, that's all. When I do live streams over there on the desktop computer, I make the text bigger. So it's probably a way of Handpan is not AI. No, but he was convinced until I started talking back and then picked it up and started playing it and stuff. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm only joking." There is a lot of AI stuff out, isn't there? No, a lot. I know. It is super sad. Satisfying. Yeah, you're right. That's a very good word to describe playing the handpan and listening to it. Satisfying. Do you have one? Have you started playing? Are you interested in getting one or learning one? What's your name? Rando? Rando Tube, right? Look how close I am to the screen. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. Maybe what? Maybe getting one, you mean? Yeah. Get one maybe, yeah. What country are you from? If you don't feel that's not too nosy. Is it the UK? Is it America? Is it Europe? I just want to know so I can sort of point you in the right direction with makers and next steps. Another Canadian. Wow, another Canadian. Big up Canada. Love a bit of Canada. I don't know any makers in Canada. I'm sure there probably is. You have to Google that. I know there's a few in America, obviously. One is never enough. Yeah, it is a bit of an obsession, to be honest. I'll tell you how I started. My wife bought me a Meridian beginners. My back is hurting me down here on the sofa. My wife bought me a beginners workshop for my birthday one year in 2023. And we went down and we did it together actually. We did it as a couple and it was lovely. And that allowed me to see what it was like, play a handpan of a nice quality, not necessarily this one, like a D curd here, like one of these. Most of the lessons are on D curds. Did you see that? I was attracted by the sound and I picked it up. So yeah, Meridian do a beginner's weekend and yeah, that was amazing to do that. guess who taught me? Amy Naylor. Amazing. When I say taught me, yeah, I guess. Live in Canada my whole life. How lovely. Canada's amazing. What a beautiful country. A bit cold in the winter though, I must say. How do they work? What, handpans? How do the handpans work? Well, that's another good question. So, a handpan is 2 pieces of stainless steel that start off as flat, round pieces of steel. They are hydroformed. They are literally bent into in a machine. Well, actually in different ways. One way is hydroforming, where water pressure forces that bit of stainless steel into this rounded shape. The next, and it would be just the top part. So there's two bits of steel here that are glued together, right? You might not be able to see that. There's a part there. But they don't glue them together first, because it's just the 2 pieces of steel then, right? In this sort of, you know, rounded shape. More like that. That's how they start off, like that. Okay? Without the goo maybe. So they start off like that, completely blank. And then the maker has these like little templates for the notes, and they start off and they have like this ball sort of like shape, and they literally press that shape into the top shell. This is called a shell. And they have to sort of work out what notes they're going to put onto it, the layout, how far apart they're all going to be. And the bigger the circle, so if I turn this around to you, yeah. Down the bottom here, there's a big circle, and at the top, there's a little circle. And so the bigger the circle, the lower the note. And then this top one. And so they put the notes on here, and they always put the notes on a handpan in the same scale. So this is a D minor scale, and it's all the notes in a D minor. This other one here, this F2 low pygmy, is an F minor. Lots of different notes that go with the F2 or the F minor scale. The reason why they do that is because it makes it a lot easier to pick up and play. It's not like playing a piano when you have to learn exactly where to put your fingers. All of these notes, maybe bar one, the B flat, will all sound nice with each other. So they are great fun just to pick up and play on your lap. Most of the time, maybe there's that B flat. There's one that doesn't really go with. It goes with the one next to it. And so yeah, so they make the shapes. Sorry, I didn't finish describing it. They make the shapes, and then they have to physically tune the notes against a tuner. So they have a hammer, and they literally hammer the note, the shape, and then continue to hammer it around different areas until it's completely in tune. So if you look closely at the ding here, around you can see like sort of bumps and stuff on it. That's where it's been hammered to sort of tune it. There's more hammering on my other one. You can see that a little bit closer on this one. I think there's like a little rim around it, yeah, around the outside, and then round some of the notes. So yeah, that kind of describes it, I think. First touch workshop with Amy. Yes, it was. How cool was that? It is a fascinating instrument, and because of how they're made. And yeah, at Meridian, where Amy was based up until a month ago in Bristol in the UK. You also so you get to do the first touch beginners workshop. I don't like all these pans close together. Uh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So apart from just getting to play the instruments on your lap that you don't have to pay for, you also get shown around Meridian about where and how they make it. So they physically show you. Sound booth room. Duncan is set up and he goes into the sound booth room. What I can't get my head around is how they can put up with all the hammering. So they have like an automatic hammer, right? A sort of an automatic one that sort of, does the main shaping, and then they have like a manual hammer, and they're literally hammering steel all day long, making handpans. It's like proper old school. Yes. Does your wife also play? She did the first beginner's course with me, but she didn't really take to it as much as I did. I'm quite a what am I? I'm like any other middle-aged man, really. When you get into a hobby, you properly get into it. Imagine like all the men that play golf. They really play golf, don't they? Yeah, obsessive, I guess you could say. So I started 3 years ago. I now have my own podcast, my own YouTube channel. I have my own online shop, as well as doing a little bit of teaching, as well as doing live streams and playing, and yeah. So I'm a little bit obsessed. I can't help it. It gives me a lot. It gives me a lot in my life. Yeah, It's the first ever instrument I've ever learned. I always thought that I had music in me, but I was never really interested in learning any other instruments. I was into sort of electronic music and sort of dance music and house music and drum and bass and things like that. As I was growing up in the 90s in the UK, it was very much about clubbing and electronic music. And then I grew up, I stopped going out and doing all that, and now in my 50s. This is the thing that I've latched onto, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it, yeah. For lots of different reasons. It's very calming, it's very rewarding, and there's a really lovely online and real world handpan player scene. There's handpan festivals all over the world. Like I'm going to 2 different countries this year for 2 different festivals. One is in the UK called Hangout UK, and the other one is in Germany. I would say the 3 most popular places in the world for handpan players is UK, USA, and Germany. Maybe Holland as well, probably Austria or Switzerland, something like that as well. But I'm going on the listeners on my podcast, but the top 3 listeners are German, American, and English. But like any instrument, I'm very much a person who encourages new players to get anything they can afford. Don't be put off by Facebook forums and individuals' opinions about, oh, don't buy it from there, it's going to be rubbish, don't get it from there. People who buy guitars or drums or any other musical instrument don't buy the most expensive instrument first. They get what they can afford to see if they like playing it. If they get on with it and they love the idea of it and they get into it and they want to learn more about it, and invests more money into it, as it is an investment, then yeah, you can get a better instrument as your second instrument. Exactly how I did. Exactly how I did. Would you like to know my hobbies? Yeah, go for it. Tell me. Am I going to visit Hangonia? I would love to. I kind of wish I was going, to be honest. I'm going to Pan Paradise near Mainz. Pan Paradise. I've got to pick the most expensive one. It looks amazing. It is a lot. I have paid for my ticket. I've written out the forms to fill in and to do the accommodation. It looks really nice. It looks great. So Pan Paradise. I'm a cosplay maker and I make puppet dragons. And I do YouTube. That's very cool. Puppet dragons. That's cool. I like it. Pretty cosplay, I would say. These instruments, I think they would go down quite well in that world, to be honest. So yeah, sounds like you've got your hands full already. Maybe you should just get like a, you know. I'm very into those hobbies, yeah. Well, that's good. That's what hobbies are important in people's lives, aren't they? I've been going for an hour. I should probably just go doing it just over an hour. I'm not really playing any music, am I? It is nice chatting though. It is nice just hanging out with people and answering questions for sure. Still learning a lot on this instrument. I don't know my chords yet, as you can probably tell. I always learn something from your podcast. Oh, how lovely. Yes, the next episode I'm really hoping is going to be done soon. I can't say anything else about it other than there's a delay in the editing. Let's just say that. The next one I think is really good. I just hope it will come out soon. I think it's the best one so far, especially from a learning point of view. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Good luck in your handpan decision making, and long may your dragon puppets be popular and amazing looking. I should go soon myself. My pan's making the radiator rattle over there. There's a frequency vibration that's making it rattle like a bass speaker would do. Lovely, lovely stuff. I think I'll play for another 7 or 8 minutes. If anybody's... I know there's a few people here. I appreciate you being here. If you've got any other questions or whatever, let me know. Or if you'd just like me to shut up and play music, that's fine. I should probably do that more often. Yeah, still learning a lot. Still learning a lot from this. I don't have my chord book. I don't have my playing cards here. That sort of helps with chord ideas, but I kind of roughly know where the chords are now. I just need to learn some chord progressions to... Why is my face so red? Oh my God. It's because I'm getting hot, I think. Gosh. That is red, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't help that I've got this lamp. It's really bright, isn't it, actually, the lamp? Didn't realise that my face was so red. Here, C major, play those notes very much. Very much. Quite nice. This must be D minor, F major, A minor, B flat major, that's nice though, I like that. What was I doing over here? I'm making stupid faces, aren't I? I know I am. Nice. Sorry for playing the same thing over and over. I'm just learning. They're both F major, right? Yeah. There goes this. There goes the. It's that D3 and A together. It's making the and that one as well. F and the D3. F3 and D3 doesn't mean anything. Okay, I am sort of, oh hello, I got a question. What scale is the handpan? This scale is a D curd 14 by Panstream. So we have, I should know all the notes. We've got an F on the bottom. We've got a G on the bottom, G, F, G, C. I reckon that's the C5. I can't remember. That's bad, isn't it? I'm asking because I wanted to try my bass over it. Oh, right, okay. Sorry. People do sort of play along and I probably ruin it for them while I start talking. So sorry about that. I was playing, yeah. So what was I playing? Well, that lovely little, I was playing. Yeah, I was going to go a minute ago. C major. F major. In fact, all the just major chords. B flat major here. See? That was a little F major and then over to B flat major. No, sorry. Just sitting here and trying to improvise over the melody, yeah. Sorry. Talking again. If I'm going to go over to major, I think I'm getting tired. I think that's what it is. Sorry, Lumsicle. I know you're always coming in and spending your time with me, and I appreciate you so much, and I'm ruining it for you. I know. I keep thinking about the D minor. I was thinking about going to it because it feels a bit, not knowing anything about writing music or music theory, it just feels a bit weird that I'm only picking the major chords. Is it because I'm not used to it? Because on here, I've got A flat major, and that's it. I've kind of got an E flat major, but only two of the notes. But on here, I've got these lovely, I mean, I've got a C, but I've got the lower C. And have I got a higher C as well? Not sure. And then the B flat here and here. And then F major here. It's just nice to have all these. It's like, you know, two of each one, which is lovely. And that's what I'm sort of playing around with there, wasn't I? I was like starting off with C. I really do need to sit with a good teacher or somebody like Rosie Bergonzi and really go through the chords and chord progressions and understanding this properly. Just a couple of hours, like one-to-one, would massively help me, I think, at my stage, for sure. For sure. Right. That's the beauty of the handpan. If I know the scale, I can use the pentatonic and it will work well together. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And thank you for being here. I should probably get myself ready for bed. I've enjoyed this, trying out this new setup here, sitting on the sofa. It's where I do my videos anyway. I sort of normally put the camera a bit higher up, but I wanted to try and read the the comments, but there's so little. Like, we have to like sit like this. So that's kind of sort of taught me it's not like 100% working yet, but it was nice. It was nice to do it. It was nice to try it out. It feels a bit more chilled, a bit more relaxed, but yeah. And we'll see if there's a way if I can make the comments bigger, or if there's a way that I can put the comments somewhere separate. I can read them instead of like coming up close to the camera. It's a bit embarrassing. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. I always feel bad when there's people watching and I'm saying I'm going and there's like people in the background. They're like, oh, what do you mean you're going? So I'm sorry. I've been going 76 minutes. See, I thought I was going for an hour and now I've been going for 76 minutes. Blimey. Okay. Right. I'm definitely going to go. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider it. I really appreciate your support. Everybody that's made a comment in my live stream today, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here, Cappy, Dan. You lurk in the background, but you say the right thing at the right time, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. It's been a lovely way to finish my weekend. And yeah, appreciate you, and no, my pleasure. It's been nice to stream. I need to sort of work on this a little bit, this little setup here. But yeah, it's been good. Yeah, been good. All right, take care. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I will see you probably next weekend. Don't know when. Probably talk about the sound bath that I play out next Saturday afternoon. I think it's Saturday. I'll find out on my calendar. Right, okay. Gotta go. Take care. See you later.